Hey guys, welcome to my G2 versus Vitality VOD review. This one has been heavily requested just like any other G2 VOD. You guys fucking love G2 and apparently this game was fucking crazy, so let's go. Draven ban, a signature Attila pick, Irelia ban, just a really strong pick in the meta right now. Ryze ban, more targeted towards Jizuke than anyone. Sona Tarek, Sona Tom Kench, a lot of Sona things very much alive. Aatrox ban, so I'm guessing Silas ban for the last one. These are just a lot of OPs being banned. The only thing that would be, yeah, it has to be a Silas ban here. Can't think of anything else open. Because I know G2 got Yuumi, so for sure Silas ban. Yep. G2 looking to first pick Yuumi. Wow. I actually think Yuumi's the single most toxic champion. I would give Team Silas, I would give Team Aatrox, but I would never give Team Yuumi. And then looks like, ooh, let's actually talk about some of the replies that's being done. So Jace early is a little bit surprising for me because I feel like Jace fell down a lot. Seju early isn't a surprise at all. Seju, incredibly strong champion in the meta. People, highly prioritize setup because right now jungle got gutted so hard where a lot of the early game junglers can't really survive because there aren't enough kills and there aren't enough gold on the map. But Sejuani is a tank jungler that's very independent of gold. She does need gold to function later down the line, but not more so than other champions, and she's incredibly tanky even without due to her passive. Great engage. And then for Jace, I just really don't understand this Jace one. And then we get to G2. These fuckers pick Pyke. This Pyke can go anywhere. It can go mid, it can go top. They end up playing at AD this game, which I have never even fucking seen before. Apparently Pyke Yuumi is like an OP lane. But for me, like Yuumi anything is an OP lane. Like Yuumi Sivir is an OP lane. Nico, more flex picks. Nautilus, just a good pick into Yuumi. Most of the time, one side runs something like Yuumi Sivir, the other side runs like Nautilus Lucian. Okay, Kali ban. Banning out more flexes. Kai'Sa ban's a little weird for me because, yeah, I don't think Kai'Sa's very much part of the meta right now. I think she is definitely one of the weaker ADs, so the Kai'Sa ban's a little weird. So Yuumi is apparently not supposed to be, Yuumi Pyke is not supposed to be OP in lane, but it's OP after, apparently. Sivir, the other good pick that we talked about that people play, like Sivir Nautilus into Yuumi Pyke, or it's usually Sivir Yuumi and then Nautilus Lucian. And Xayah blind. Oof. Well, I don't understand a lot of things that are going on in the draft. So keeping the Jace flex pick alive, and then running Nautilus on 3 to counter Yuumi, and then Xayah blind all of a sudden. I'm surprised they didn't go with something like a Lucian pick, because you want to be mobile versus stuff like Pyke. Xayah and Nautilus also not the greatest lane together. People like stuff like Lucian better. Oh, now I kind of understand the Kai'Sa ban now. Because Kai'Sa and Nautilus go together as a duo. That's why the Kai'Sa ban went down. Okay, understanding a little. Not sure about the LeBlanc ban, not sure about the Akali ban still though. Let's see what G2 replies with. Yorick has to be top lane. And Elise has to be jungle. Oh! Elise has to be jungle. So top jungle, it can either be Nico support or Nico AD or Nico mid, Pyke AD or Pyke mid. And then finishing off with Echo, that is very much a Jizuke classic. Okay, so the only thing weird about G2's comp, surprisingly, is Pyke AD instead of having a normal AD. So yeah, let's see how Pyke AD works out. I've actually never seen a Pyke Yuumi lane before. I heard pros talk about Pyke Yuumi being really strong, but I've actually never seen it before. So yeah, let's see how it plays. Listen Loco on Wednesday. Can you explain the Jace Yorick matchup? Jace Yorick matchup is both are split pushers that want jungle attention. Yorick is a disgusting solo laner though, and for Yorick to work out a lot of playing. Oh! Holy shit! Right from level 1. Oh, they went in so close to check. They know they're versus Nautilus too. It's a mistake on G2's end. Wow, lucky nothing worse happened after that. That was actually so fucking close to something being bad. Yuumi Pyke face checking level 1. Got the Spell Thief proc. Worse. Both junglers starting from bottom side of the map. Let's see how... Oh, I wish they show more of the Yuumi Pyke lane. I'm really curious to see how it works. Good Yuumis will detach and auto a lot, so you can push. But I guess because you have a Pyke and a Yuumi, you really can't push for level 2 right now. People are saying Pyke Yuumi is not OP in lane, but it's OP outside of lane. I'm trying to figure out why it would be OP outside of lane. Probably has to do with how easily Pyke can get in there, and Yuumi can help with the Pyke after he gets in there. Ooh, and the roams too. Oh yeah. Pyke buying mobility, Yuumi jumping on him. Whenever the champion that Yuumi's on top of is invisible, Yuumi's also invisible. So you can do very easy 2-man roams. It's the same concept as Pyke top lane. He sucks in lane, but skirmishers are so strong. And you also get to move around. Yeah. Okay, I understand it now. So it's like a mega roam lane. So in lane, you just try to poke and farm. I mean, that's with almost all Yuumi lanes. You just try to poke much as possible. Oh, let's slow down for this dive. So both junglers did what's called a map split. One side split bottom, one side split top side. Starting with the Yuumi poke. Waiting till everyone's nearby, and then starting the dive. Ugh, no chance for Attila to live. Can juggle aggro with having a leaf. Waiting for the wave to crash in again before rediving. Xayah flashing, Xayah TPing back in. Flashed out. Oh, Jijuke in an awkward spot. Oh, wait, what happened to the cat? What the fuck was Yuumi doing here? Mickey? Oh, Mickey X tried to go around here. He detached and he tried to go around here for some reason. And then now it's hard for him to be part of the dive. And he wants to reattach, but now he's in an awkward spot. And he's just getting focused. And got rooted, so he can't even W. Wow. So one thing I do know for a fact is a lot of people don't get practice on Yuumi as much as they want due to Yuumi being a constant permaban in scrims. So I never see Mickey make that kind of mistake. So that's the only thing I can chalk it up to. He probably doesn't have a lot of Yuumi games because, I mean, how the fuck could he have a lot of Yuumi games? Because it's almost always permaban. Then again, this is the guy that played like 2 games and then did well at MSI. Initial part of the dive was good. Got the poke on Xayah. Insta-give there. People got out. Trying to redive Nautilus, waiting for the wave. Nautilus went on Elise, got Elise low. Elise lipped through the Echo Flash, but Yuumi just kind of trolled and died. Almost, but not quite. Wait. Perks has flash here. How did they not land that? Oh, he E-flashed and Attila flashed on top. Okay. Another way of doing it would have just flashing on top of Nautilus to try to get the kill. Because Xayah has flash. So Yorick is so fucking strong if you just let him be and you let him split, especially after level 6. Damn, G2 actually messing up a lot of dives here. I'm trying to see if this was a mess up. Oh, that cocoon. Damn, if they hit that cocoon, that was a kill. Look at how Sejuani died. Wait, how did he die? Wait, how did he die? There's like... Is it because of these two? Wonder that 1v2ing. Wow, dying to the 2 minions. This game's so much more messy than I expected out of a G2 Vitality. And actually, because it's a G2 Vitality game, like, the messiness is kind of expected. Starting with the ult right away, trapping both of them into the minions. Trapping both of them into the minions. Look at all these little cats go. Dying to the minion finally. Damn, Wonder actually played that dive so fucking well. Alright, it wasn't a dive. He played that gank so fucking well. Run, Yumi Pike. So, I'll kind of explain what he did there. By the way, they never played Pike, Yumi, and scrims, and when they played on stream, Perks played Yumi and Mickey played Pike. That makes a lot more sense. Here, Mickey X detaches to make sure he can tank the hook, because he can retouch. That's like a good Yumi. Making sure you detach to allow other people. Like you're just tanking CC. And for some reason, fucking Vitality has 5 people bottom. And if you have 5 people bottom, you're gonna lose plating on top. The Jace Yorick matchup is gonna start to fuck up. Nico gets a lot more space. Nice that you got 2 kills, but this was just way too much time spent from everyone involved for it to really be worth it. This top play, like this top dive, is happening because they spent so much time bottom and they had time to set up for it. They didn't get a kill out of it, but Yorick getting plating on Jace is so fucking bad for the Jace. Jace needs to snowball. This is just this is enabling Yorick too much. Yorick's so happy that shit happened down bottom. He got 2 plating up top. Equalize on CS. Are there any Korean players that are doing well in Europe right now? I know Mowgli not so well, Gorilla not so well, maybe Ignar. Damn, so if we pause right here and then we talk about kind of the win condition for both teams, I think G2 wants to roam and kill mid. Their next goal is to kill Echo over and over again and kind of make this shift play where bot lane roams mid and then we roam top with the prio and try to kill the Jace. So G2 wants to get the shift play done. They're not going to have a very easy time killing Xayah and Nautilus, and the people that are killable are on the upper side of the map. Xayah and Nautilus should have good wave control versus Yumi Pike. They have to make plays on other parts. And yeah, Yumi Pike is kind of donkey in lane. Because like most Yumi lanes operate by Yumi getting poke. Ooh. Oh. Jesus Perks. Holy, Jesus Caps. How the fuck does he survive shit like this? Dodges Sejuani ult. Uses ult right away, forces people to back up. Gets stunned, but roots Seju, so Seju has to back off from the gank. Jijuke going into kill caps. Doesn't know which one's real, and then now he knows which one's real, going for it. Flash the Q damage. Jijuke has to flash out, dives the turret. Jesus. Caps is way too fucking insane. Just fuck that guy. If I ever had to coach against Caps or play against Caps, it would just be fuck that guy. Never gets hit by skill shots, play every fucking champion. He is that guy. He is fuck that guy player. That dive top, or not dive, gank top. Oh, it's just so bad for the Jace when you actually don't get to snowball and Yorick is the one snowballing on you. Now the game is a lot on G2's control. Vitality gonna have hard time with top lane. G2's bot lane hopefully starts roaming and starts fucking with the mid lane. The Jace, like you guys do not. I cannot emphasize enough like how bad it is for the Jace to not actually be activated. Oh, how the fuck did Elise end up dying there? Show us what's going on. So they catch Elise here with Federal and Jace jumps on top. Oh, looks like a pretty simple death. But Yorick, Mori, and Pyke and Yuumi coming in. This is what I mean though. This is how the Pyke Yuumi lane should play, and almost every Pyke lane should play. You need to roam. That's why I think NA Pykes fuck up so much. They don't roam anywhere near enough. They need to. I mean, you give up bot lane in the process to do this, but this is how you're going to have to play the lane. If you play to just sit in lane and be like, oh my god, Zaya's hitting our turret, we can't roam, then you're just not actually playing the game. This kind of roam from Yuumi Pyke is how it works. Oh, damn. So, wow. Okay, I can understand why Yuumi Pyke is OP now. So, Yuumi Pyke is OP in the sense that you just double down on the roam and you cover Yuumi's weakness and you just amplify what makes Pyke strong. So Yuumi's weakness is the fact that the champion has no mobility. And you can bypass that by staying on top of a Pyke. You get invis, you get a lot of mobility. So long as you can do stuff with your roams, then you're bypassing Yuumi's weakness in terms of not being able to roam. And that's what G2 is able to do. Wonder is AFK drawing in paint. Four to 8 plates. Even though Vitality got plating, game is still snowballing so much for G2. Yorick split push, that's a win condition. Jace split push, that's no longer a win condition. This Jace has to group. G2 can constantly look for skirmishes with Yuumi and Pyke. Huh? Wait, what the fuck was that Fedra ult? Wait, he's right here. He's literally right here. And here's the problem with Yorick, right? Once you get the Yorick activated to a certain point, you really can't deal with the champion. Like, once Yorick gets fed to a certain point, that champion is so fucking bullshitty. Oh, wait, Mickey, what the fuck? Oh, he hopped off to get the W, but he got rooted in the process. Wow, so much basic mistakes coming out of Mickey. I'm actually shocked. I think Mickey's the most talented mechanical support in the world right now. And so to see him make like these kind of baseline mistakes is, what the fuck? He's busy typing. Oh, he went for the kill when Xayah had ult there. A little bit of a mistake. As Yumi, like, you just can't do certain stuff. Like, you're not a real champion by yourself. You have to play with other people. Yeah. This is where Yumi really shows her strength, when she's fucking roaming with Pyke and staying on top of him. That constant slow with Qs make it so fucking hard. Caps getting dope in the process while they were doing that. He just had to play safe because Jace roamed down. Jace has no other place to roam down. He can't 1v1 versus York. And they did so many good things on bot side. Caps has to play extremely safe here. Oh, this was just Caps playing way too far forward when he didn't need to. He has to stay far back and try to CS. Yowza. Elise also a really good person for Yumi to attach to. Can hit Qs first, set up for Cocoon. Damn, this game is so fucking action heavy. A lot of action is on G2's kind of control and G2 whenever G2 wants it. Ugh, it feels bad as a Nautilus. That's such a feels bad as a Nautilus. You use ult, Elise just eats it with her repel. Oh, the fuck? Wow, he cleared it in melee form. Switch to range, Jankos. Switch to range, do it safely. And then this distance was way too short. One thing that I have to give credit to Vitality for is they're not rolling over. They're actually looking for picks. They're sitting on Pink Worth, they're sitting on Vision. They're not letting G2 just take over the game. They're actually fighting back. Yanko's not able to get the repel. You know how we talk about TL looks sloppy and it doesn't look like they're playing like to their actual limits and how good they can be? I don't think G2 is hard. It's a little bit different. TL is playing their own style and not playing to the level they can be. G2 is just doing so many different things and just having so much fucking fun. I think there's a better version of G2 still than what they're showing in LEC, but they're experimenting so much and they're trying out so much. When they play versus OG, when they play versus Fnatic, I think that's when they actually get serious. But other than that, there's just like so much just like having fun and testing shit. And this is what this game feels like to me. It was so messy. I saw so much basic mistakes coming from G2. Maybe my expectation for G2 is just so fucking crazy due to what they accomplished at MSI. But this game felt so messy to me. Also, fucking Perks complaining about his Pyke being bad. This guy went 6-1 and 13. That is like the crazy thing about G2 to me still. Like this game was not about Caps at all. It was not about Caps, and they just had so much crazy players. So like I would say like Caps kind of had an off game. Mickey X had an off game, but just due to how well Perks played, how well Jankos played, how well Wonder played, like this game was so stompy. Even it being so fucking messy, it was so stompy. G2's that scary of a team. Zero 3-21, such an off game. I mean, it's not the 21 part, it's the 3 deaths that were really weird. Or not 3 deaths, just 2 of the deaths from Mickey X was so weird. Because Mickey plays so consistently usually. Anyways, that was my G2 Vitality review. As always, I'm impressed with G2. As always, G2 is just playing with your food. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, let's go to next